Good morning, everybody. It's him, the trucking and farming legend this morning. It is 3 minutes to 8 o'clock. This is Monday morning, and I hope y'all enjoy these fields that I'm going to plant and plow and cut today. Y'all stand by there. Let me get this one going here. I hope everybody had a good night's sleep. I don't know what the name of this place is, but I can't read that. But some kind of Lappy show or something like that. Lappy show. Lappy chow. Something like that. Hey, Garrett. No, that's the gamer. Gamer, Jeremy, how you doing? Pistol Pete, how y'all doing? Son, I just now got on. Give me time to get my... I ain't even had time to take a drink of coffee yet. That's unusual.
Connected.
Yeah.
Channel switched.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. What's it there?
Yeah, I've got it made, but I hadn't took a drink of it yet. I started to get up this morning at daybreak, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sleep a little longer. It don't hurt. I put Lil Myers in yesterday, gamer. And that's a long time to put on this computer.
Oh, yes.
Now I need to... Oh, let's see. I need to go back and get my... Go up here and get that I got done. There's a lot of long time to be on a computer. And you know me, I'll be on here again today, just like I was yesterday.
Yep, I already know that.
How's the baby doing?
Yeah, she's alright. Jeremy at the cool said nice to come by. Jeremy, jump on TeamSpeak.
Is he on TeamSpeak now?
Jeremy's got TeamSpeak, honey. I set him up the other week.
Oh, did you? Might ought to turn this thing on if I'm gonna cut anything. Oh, come on, Tim. I didn't know where y'all got it hooked up or not. I heard that.
There you go, Jeremy's here.
Hey, Jeremy. Why in the world they want to turn around and go back when they still stuff on the very end. It's crazy.
I woke up about 9, it's just one piston.
Mm-hmm. You're getting a late start, ain't you, Bubba?
Hey.
Piston.
Oh.
Had my first drink of coffee.
Piston Pete said no, I need to be done at 9 at night.
Alright. That's 13 hours from now there, Piston Pete. Piston Pete. Come on, get away from it. Get away from it. Dadgummit. Now I'm gonna, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna go from field to field to keep from getting burnt out on it. This will be the last field that I plant right here on this one today. Or this morning. Then the other will be growing here in a minute. gonna look. I got a this in here, and I need to get back on it. I'm thinking about making that a little bit straighter. That thing ain't straight at all. What? Let me see where I'm at here. Oh yeah, over on the other side. Right here. That ain't straight at all. I gotta get that straightened out. I pick and say it ain't on what I want. Now it is. Come on, Tim, get it straight now. I'm gonna have to cut this stump right here too. That stump right there has got to be cut. That still ain't straight, and I don't understand why it won't get straight. I don't understand that. It's limited to fields, and it ain't straight. This thing don't turn too hot, that's for sure. God almighty, get over there where I can see what I'm doing. Now. I need to get me another tractor under this thing. This one here ain't, it don't steer as good as that other one. My. I'm gonna have to drop way down here to get this thing straight. Why am I hearing two of these tractors? God almighty, look how crooked that is. I want y'all to look. I am not believing that's that crooked. Look how crooked that is. I'll fix it. I'll get it. I'll fix it. Nah, that ain't what I want. Right here's what I'm wanting. I'll fix that once and for all. Blasted tractor, I can't get it to get straight. Back up, Dak. I don't see no line. I could see them, but boy, barely. Why am I having a hard time seeing them? I cannot see that line over here for some reason. It's red dirt. That thing way out. Good God. Ha! And I think that's straight. I'm gonna have to put it down right here and leave it here.
Jason
No
said
matter
morning,
what.
Tim.
Morning, Jason. How are you? Oh man, this thing done turned off a limited field. I can't do no good about that limited field. I'm trying to straighten my field out, but it ain't working. And this red dirt, I can't see my, my GPS. I can't see it with this red dirt. That's better. That's a lot better. Now I can get that stump grinder I had. He ain't through yet. Well, why in the world did he stop? That's probably it behind him. No, it ain't that one. Come on. Alright, we through that one. Now we go to, well, that just road. Alright. Go over here. Cut this one off. I think I left it on. I ain't sure one of them I left on. Well, it ain't that one that says one of the engines on. That one. Yeah, I guess it's time to get my sugar cane. Cut sugar cane. I heard you, I did. There it is. I'm gonna try to do what I did yesterday evening, that 2-truck handle that. It went great yesterday evening on here. still got a stuffed up head a little bit. Let that fog roll off and I'll cut this back. I'm gonna have to cut it back anyway because it's growing up under me. Let me cut that off right quick.
I'll talk to you later. I gotta go.
Huh?
I gotta go, so I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be careful out there, Jason. It's getting hot in here. Okay, Bubba. Oh boy, looky under my stump grinder got the stump. I thought I did anyway. It showed it. Let me get it back up. Man, it showed that tractor had been through there from the field over there. Let me get my planter on that. Let me get my small one over there. That one right here. I'm not gonna plant that right there till I get that stump out of there. It'll probably be next time. I think I'm gonna put oh, come on, Tim. Put corn right. That's gummit. Put corn right here. See, that darn stump is interfering with my field. Come on, man. Nah, that ain't gonna work. You gotta get the field, buddy. There you go. Gammer.
Yeah.
Is it already 3 o'clock there, 15 to 3?
Yep.
Wow. I still can't get over that, you know, that time span. 6 hours is a long time.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna plant that. I just fixed a while ago to next time till I get that stump up and get that field straightened out. That darn stump's in my way. Won't take just a minute to get it. I can go back. What the world's he doing out there on that truck? My. That gummit. Look how crooked that is down through there. That's how crooked the man's eyes is.
To 526 subscribers.
526.
Yeah, you're going up slowly.
Yep. It was 24 last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I've got 2 this morning then. In an hour. That ain't bad, is it?
Yep.
I tell you what, Bubba, I deserve it because I've spent a many hour on here.
Mm-hmm.
How many hours a week you think I put on here?
I wouldn't like to say, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. That's just like a job. When I was working, you see, I've got it, I believe I got it out of his way. Well, we used to work 70 and 80 hours a week. And this here's the same thing. And my pay, my pay is people subscribing to my YouTube channel and liking it.
Yep.
That's all the pay I get. And plus, everybody else gets to see my videos, and that's a world, that makes me feel great. That I can do something for other people. That they might like it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over here and finish cutting this cotton picking stump I've been grinding on. There it is. You leave it too long, look like he's getting full. Come on.
Jason said Tim has the world record for the longest live stream.
Has the what?
The longest record, the world record for the longest live stream.
I heard that. Gamer, can you tell me which one of the fields that I put on here last? This field 15, would it be the bottom or the top?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I got it right here. It is. I put a 2 on there. It'd be this one right here. I put numbers on there. Yeah, I got numbers on there. Right on it, wasn't I? I mean, I was right on that one. All I gotta do is get this other truck going and get on my combine, then I can finish it. He's done stopped grinding again, 'cause I quit. Now I got one with field 1 on it, and that's this right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that one down there is field 2. So I'll take we on 15, so I'll do this one right here. I don't remember it being in the field like this out here. Now, why didn't you turn? Get a tarp. There you go. Get a tarp and get out of here. Jeez. He's going over there to get paid for it, where I get paid for that. Oh, my throat's all messed up. Hey, gamer,
Yeah.
are you ready to do what I'm thinking about?
What's that?
I'm on stream all day,
Okay, if you want.
up to 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh my god.
You ready to do it?
I won't be able to stay the whole time.
Well, I'll probably run on plumb on up into about 12 or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. all I have to do is, on a farm like this, I can fix me something to eat and eat while it's farming.
I was gonna say, if you say 9 o'clock your time, that's like 3 o'clock in the morning our time.
Yeah. And if I go to 12, it's 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Long time. It don't look like this guy's gonna get this one, does it? Let me go back to my sugar cane. That truck will not pull up under there unless I'm on the tractor, and I don't understand that. Come on, Lord in mercy.
I need to pop out in a minute, Tim. Oh, it shouldn't be long.
Alright. I don't know what makes him not come up under there. I have got to be on there to get them to come up here. Lord have mercy. Come on up here. There ain't no way them two trucks right there can get tangled up unless they do it on the field here. I've got them going a different direction. Hey, Gamer. Now see, he's gonna come up under there this time 'cause I requested him. They won't be still I get all of it on there. I don't know why they won't do that. That gummit. When I'm on this combine, that's on me.
I'm back.
I wonder what's the longest period of time somebody has farmed on here.
I don't know.
I put 13 hours and something on it. I probably won't do what I was talking about. You know me. I'll do it till I get tired. Then again, I may put 3 hours on here and then go to the trucking for 3 hours. You can't never tell.
Exactly.
But it's still live streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Now watch him. He'll come up under me when I request a driver. But he won't come up under unless I request him. And they won't stay under there long enough to get all off of the belt on there. See? That's wasting stuff right there. And I don't know why they keep on doing it.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, Montana.
How you doing, Tim and Damon?
Doing alright.
Well, that's good.
Oh, you on break?
Huh?
You on break?
No. It has been warm here this weekend.
Yeah, it's been warm here too.
75 in December.
Yeah. Times are changing, son. Times are different. Look at him pull out from under there. I don't know why they do that. Times are changing.
Back in a bit, guys. Go down and make a drink.
Alright.
Okay.
You know that, Montana?
Yeah.
The seasons are changing and the times are changing like God said they would. Alright. Come on, driver, let's go.
I'm about to go do a little farming myself, see if I can't get this farm going like I want it.
Yeah. I've got mine like I want mine. I'm going from farm to farm, keep from burning out on one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I need to go back to Missouri, see what I got going down there. Or up there, rather.
Yeah, I'm about to do some farming on Cobra Park Farm.
I look at the description of the farm before I go in there. If the description of the farm, I don't like it, I don't go in there.
Yep.
Now see here, when I request a driver, they'll come up under my belt. But if you don't, they won't come up under. I don't understand that.
So for the regular workers on the combine, they won't come up under there.
No, they will not.
So then if you
And then they pull out from under there before it's through. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. So basically, if you got to work on a combine, you're doing something else. You got to stop what you're doing, go over to the combine, kill it,
Yeah.
and request the driver.
Yep. This is my last one right here when he gets here. There he comes. I gotta request him or he won't come up under my combine. He's got the notification now. Here he comes. I don't understand why they won't come up under there. They say they blocked. And there ain't nothing blocks them.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't either. Watch him. He stopped. Look at him. These dummies. I had to back up and get him now. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. I said whoa. Come on, driver, stay in there. I got a little bit more I need to get off. Seems to be working with just two truck drivers going different directions, you know.
So they ain't running everybody over and everything and running into everything?
Nope, they ain't hitting nothing.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, they coming to and fro and they ain't hitting nothing. Alright, there comes my other driver right there. I'll put the last on him. I gotta request a driver. When I do that, he'll get the notification. When it does, it'll show up right here. He gets in his place where he stops, he'll get that notification.
Yeah.
Alright, he just got it. Here he comes. I'll send him home when he gets through here this time. God almighty. I've still got a little bit on here. I'm gonna empty it out. See it? I have to stop and unload these things, load these things on the truck, and they won't come up under there when it's. I don't understand that.
Me neither.
He's not gonna come up under there neither. I don't understand that part. I don't know. Now I have to send him home. That means it's over with. Wait till next season now.
Yep.
I tell you what, this is a unique piece of equipment.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Now I can tend to my other ones out here. He done got hit something rather. All he had to do is back up and turn. Ha ha. They ain't gonna do it though. Let me get over here on my cutting my cotton picking. Yeah, buddy. Good to have you back. I'll get my drivers now and carry them to the next field. That's get.
I'm gonna see what I can do on farming.
Alright. Go get that other truck and bring him down here. That looked like a piece of brush that was on there. Did I cut off?
Billy Payne said, "Hey, you old bag of bones, where is Wicked Ruby? Say hi."
Hi, Billy. How you doing? I don't know where Wicked Ruby is there, Billy. Do you? How you doing, bud? Old bag of bones. He got me down, ain't he? Old bag of bones. Ha ha ha.
We own a reptile ranch in
Oh
Texas.
my God!
Got bit by King Cobra.
Is he all right? Is he all right, Billy? I knew you had a reptile farm, but is your brother all right? Yeah.
He got bit in the neck.
That's tender place. That's close to the heart. That king cobra's a dangerous snake, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard that. Well, y'all better watch him. Don't let him get numb, Bubba. But y'all know that. I mean, you know that. This sucker here has gotten tangled up again. I'm not in that machine for some reason.
Billy said we have 40,000 Western Diamondbacks.
I heard that. Oh yeah, they are for sure. They're dangerous. Let me get my thing here. I'm gonna combine. Come on, combine. There it is. Did he? That's pretty good there. How much did they cost though? That scratch off is something else. I've won on them scratch off. You can't get them to go in a tight place for nothing in the world. They won't do it. Congratulations to Roger. I heard that. They work on the farm with y'all? Oh, I heard that. What do they do with the venom? Do y'all sell the venom when y'all milk them snakes there, Billy? Do y'all sell the venom? No, we ain't gonna do that, driver. Back up. Billy, I'm glad you stopped by to say hi, Bubba, and talk to me so a while. I hadn't seen you in a while. I just wondering how you're doing.
Okay, time to get harvest. Looks like what I'm going to do here is harvest field 7, and it's got a tree in right in the middle of it, kinda. I'm going to cut it down.
Yeah.
Because there's no need to have a tree right in the middle of the field.
No, I got one field that I can't cut a darn tree down. I don't know why, but it's right at the corner of my field.
Oh, then,
You have to go around it, and it takes up a good bit of space. I've tried to cut it down here. You can't cut that tree down.
well, I'm pretty sure you can cut these trees down. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see right now that I want to cut down.
You're gonna be a while cutting them down and moving them.
Yes, it is, and it's the one with the limbs all over it, so.
Yeah.
I'll figure out some way. We'll worry about that after I get all these fields harvested, though. If I had the seasons mod in here, that would be what I'd call a winter job.
Yeah. I gotta go back and start this thing up again. I gotta get my truck over here and go.
And we're harvesting.
Yep.
I'm still harvesting.
Are you?
Yep.
I just got started.
I done got my sugar cane, now I'm on my canola.
I think I'm harvesting corn. I'm
Yeah.
not 100% sure.
Corn is a fun thing to harvest.
Not when the vehicle wouldn't go 6 miles an hour.
That's what mine's doing, and I'm harvesting barley. I think it's fun. I like
know it's
harvesting.
wheat.
Yeah,
I was
I think,
harvesting wheat.
I think harvesting's fun. I don't need to be able to harvest the whole countryside in 2 hours.
No. I gotta get my train, get it loaded. Take it on to the right up, load it up.
Montana,
Yes.
do you like big and complicated maps?
Big and complicated?
Yeah.
I like the bigger maps with the bigger fields. What do you mean like by complicated? Do you mean like small field, big map, hard to find the way around, or?
Big map, big field, and yeah, hard to find a way around.
I'm not much for that. I like the more kind of, yes, this road goes here and it goes here and that's it, you know, and it's all big fields.
Right, do you like twisty maps?
What do you mean with twisty fields? Like Cobra Park Pond?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I enjoy it. I find it pretty fun to play.
I'm currently on one right now. I need to go to a silo and it's way out my way.
To get to a silent?
Yep.
Oh, that's gotta be a pain.
I tried taking a field, but I went up the slope on the other side and I just got stuck.
Why don't you just dump it on the ground for now and use a conveyor belt and pick it up later?
What's the point? I'm halfway there now.
Tim, do you ever use that feature where you can dump anything anywhere?
Yeah,
I love that new feature.
I did that once a time.
It makes it more realistic.
Yeah.
And I'm all about the realistic. And I just ran a tree over. Acting like a worker.
Oh, and on this map they've brought out a new thing as well, Montana.
That's
You
what-
cannot outrun red lights.
Oh, that would really make me mad.
I'll do it, I'll tell you how much a fine is. 250,000.
250,000?
No, 250, sorry.
Oh, I was about to say
What about-
250,000.
What about mine yesterday? 20 million.
Ah, that was for a field clip.
That's a whole farm, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I went about outrunning a red light.
Yeah. But I got it seated and ready to go. $81,712 on them one. I thought it'd be more than that. All them mixed things on there. check on my driver. He seemed like he won't go back and forth without anything on his truck. There he goes empty again. See, why is he doing this? I don't understand this one. He's going back and forth to the silo and he ain't dumping nothing. So he ain't got nothing on.
Then why don't he just stop?
I don't understand why he don't load up under the dad blame combine. It's because they're ignorant. Whoever put this game together was a little ignorant. And I hope they hear me. But where they can do something about these stupid truck drivers.
You mean the course play?
Yeah. I'm not talking about Farming 17, I'm talking about course play. Now watch him, he'll stop right here, untarp it, then he'll take off again. Watch him make me out of a lie now. Could be because I'm watching him, you know what?
Yep.
Now he cut it off. He ain't going back over there now. When that combine gets loaded, he'll go get it. Since I'm watching him. I gotta go get that. Well, that rascal done went from one field to another. Well, I'll be doggone. Can you believe that, Montana?
Well, with the way they're acting, yes.
This tractor went from that field right there to this one.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Well, I don't mind him doing it, but he could have got the edge of the field.
Yeah.
I might have wanted to put something else on this field. You can't never tell.
Yep.
Now, since he got corn planting on it, I'll let it go.
The back of it, I need to tool up.
Alright, son. I'm gonna get my other planter and put it out there, cause that there's a little bit slow. Oh, there he is. If I can get him up. I could have walked over there to him. There it is.
You know these new electric trucks? I got a question about them. When they're going down a mountain, they don't have a Jake brake.
No. he got his brakes.
So, is it still air brakes? I mean,
Yeah, it's air brakes.
are they still going to be like they was in a regular semi-diesel truck? Or,
Probably.
oh, and then you're not going to have a Jake brake and you're going down a mountain. Not going to be pretty with 80,000 pounds.
They ain't gonna go down too many mountains. Not on here.
That was what I thought about. I'm thinking about, I don't have a Jake brake. There ain't no way.
I remember when I got my first truck with Jake brakes.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, Lord, yeah. It slows you down a whole lot quicker.
A whole lot safer too.
Yeah. Like I said, when I was hauling coal, I run with my Jake brakes on full.
Yeah, it's
And
good to it.
when I needed it, I had it.
Yep.
No, dude, you're not going that way.
If you use them right, they will not hurt your engine. If
No.
you use them what they're made for, which is to slow you down, they won't hurt it.
No,
They're not a toy, they're a tool.
that's right.
And there's like anything else, there's a wrong and right way to use them.
And a lot of people use them as a toy.
Yeah. They will not hurt your engine if you don't use them as a toy. They're a tool,
Yeah.
not a toy.
The Jake brakes have got 3 stages.
Yep. Yeah. Low, medium, and high.
That's right. I had mine set to where they would come on. The slower I got going down a hill, the slower I got, the other one would kick in.
Yeah. That's my thing with these electric trucks. There's not going to be no Jake brake.
Well, the electric trucks are going to have all-wheel brakes.
That may help.
And when it puts the brake on, it will brake.
Well, my thing is, what if they burn them up, you know?
Huh?
My thing is, what if they burn up the brakes, you know?
They're not gonna burn the brakes up. They have come up with a new fiber for the brakes, and they don't wear out like these others.
I'd still rather have a Jake brake than not.
Well, if you had an electric truck, you wouldn't have to have no Jake brake. It'd slow down with the electricity. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Electricity, when it comes off, it'll stop.
Yeah.
And it'll be geared to that truck to where it will do whatever that electricity does.
Yeah. They still got a long time before they ever get those things going big.
Well, Walmart's already got some of them. Trying them out.
I hope they don't work. I think diesel is the best, you know?
Well, the reason they doing that, Montana, because you haven't been reading or listening to what I've been listening to. The energy in this country is slowly but surely getting out, leaving. and they got to go to something else. And there's going to be a big change in the next 5 years in the way we drive. What I'm saying is it ain't going to be gasoline.
Yep.
They doing away with the fuel. Wow, I got a truck stopped somewhere. I wonder where he stopped.
But my thing is, when they first get these things out, when they break down, who's going to work on them? Because I'm pretty sure there's no electric mechanics yet.
They going to be people that they train for that.
And that's going to take a while to get all that mess done.
They'll have people that they send to school to work on them trucks. They've already got them in place. And you'll see in the next 5 years that there's going to be a big difference in the way this country uses its energy.
Damn.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, Montana, the United States. Now, you listen to what I'm telling you. The United States and Israel is going to team up, and they're going to have the energy of the future. I think it's about time, because this country has been raped for years and years and years, and they're never getting any money back.
Yep.
And brother, that is fixing to change. Donald Trump, people don't believe it, but Donald Trump is going to take and make this country great again.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
He's going to do it. He's getting his cabinet in place now. And another thing, he's fixing to change the Supreme Court. You mark my words what I'm saying. The Supreme Court right now is split up. And there's going to be 5 people that he takes from the Supreme Court and put 5 more on. And they're going to, I'll tell you what they're going to do. You know, I know you've heard of Roe versus Wade, right?
Yeah.
That shouldn't have never happened. And what they're doing now, they're putting a team together to go in the Supreme Court to reverse Roe versus Wade. It'll happen. It's going to happen. People may not believe that, but it's going to happen. I'm talking about it's going to happen. When they do, I'm thinking that the Roe versus Wade part will fall into the states. The state government. They'll get it figured out and get it straightened out. Because Roe versus Wade was a big thing, man. It ruined this country. And our government that was running the country at the time let it happen. That should have never happened. And you know, Roe versus Wade was let the woman decide what she wants to do with a child. If she wants to abort the child, she can abort it. No, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. God did not mean for that to be.
You know, part of my thing is with the electric trucks is there ain't nothing wrong with what we're using now. Why start messing with it?
Well, think about what I just said about the electricity. I mean, the energy.
Yeah.
The energy that we're going to have is not going to have, it ain't going to be diesel fuel. And they have figured it out by making an electronic truck. They've already got trucks without drivers.
Yeah.
Now, but there's a driver in there in case something happens.
Yeah, he still has to be
And he has to stay alert, but he don't have to watch the road all the time.
I thought these new driver's trucks they were trying to design so they wouldn't have to have drivers hardly at all.
No, it's wait a minute. Bubba, I'm gonna tell you something. This country's fixing to go through a change.
Yeah, I can see that.
And when it does, it's going to be for the good. And it's already going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Change is coming. Because this country can't go like it's been going. And then things is already happening since Donald Trump's been president already. You still gonna have people that don't go for him. They're liberals. And you know, they's always gonna be there. But we're gonna take our country back. You can bet on that. We are going to take our country back. This country's been wishy-washy for so many years, man. So many hundreds of years this country's been wishy-washy. And that ain't the way our forefathers meant for it to be neither. You'll see in a year, Bubba, what I'm talking about. You'll see.
And that DEF stuff and these emission-saving engines. If we're going to design electric truck, why do we even bother with the emission-saving engines? Why wouldn't you just go straight to electric?
That's what they're doing now. They think that you got people running these companies that think they can get away from that. And it ain't gonna happen because they're gonna do away with diesel fuel and gasoline. When they do, they gotta have something to put in its place, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what they're talking about right there, the electronics.
Yeah. But I hope they still do keep diesel and gas trucks around for people that still want them.
They won't do it. It just won't happen. Because, like I said, we're running out of fuel. And We got to do something to replace it, son. They first started with, oh man, I got corn on this, canola on this truck. Where did canola come from? Oh, I remember. Anyway, fuel is going to be the thing of the past in 5 years. And when all of these diesel engines are put to rest, there's a lot of trucks in this country, you hear me?
Yeah, there's a ton.
Yeah, and they're going to replace them. Energy sufficient is coming up. It's coming. I don't know, it may be in the next 5 years or so, but things are changing so fast. Like they was showing them trucks, you know, the electrical trucks. They had the first they come out with was no driver.
I don't think that's good at all.
Well, it's working. It's working. It's working just like they planned it to do. It's working just like they had planned it to. Bubba, I'm gonna tell you something. We got some smart people in the United States. Believe this, they know what they're doing. And it's gonna work. It is going to work. I don't think that we have diesel fuel and gasoline in the next 5 years. That's what this country's going to turn. Like I said, United States and Israel are going to be the top countries of the United States in the world on energy. Things are going to change, Bubba. You just wait and see what I'm telling you. I can see it happening. Look at the fuel prices, man. How long can people go on with the fuel prices like they are? Gasoline prices like they are? They can't do it. It's getting more average American getting out there driving. It's going to cost him $35 or $40 just to go to town anymore, you know?
Yep.
And that's going to hurt the economy. How come they left this right here? I don't know. They left this part on fine, didn't they? It'll be a better future, son. It'll be a better future. My belief is they've already got everything in place to do the change in this country.
Yeah, but thing is, if they're going to try to go all electric, and design electric trucks, they're gonna have to do something about diesel tractors.
I know that. They've already got it worked out though, buddy. You'll see the change one of these days. Have you seen them new trucks?
I've seen some pictures of them.
I've seen them going down, you know, in a video. They're sitting in the middle of the truck, not on the side. The driver's steering wheel and everything's right in the middle of the truck, where it should have been all along.
When we run out of diesel trucks, I am sure gonna miss them.
Yeah, everybody will.
The nice Peterbilt 389, you know.
Well, another thing they're working on too, Montana, is a greenhouse gases. You know what I mean? These fuels going up into the air is causing global warming, where people know it or not. They got to do something to stop that, because if the ice caps in Alaska and around wherever the cold weather is, where the ice cap is, if it melts, it's going to be horrible.
But if they do get rid of all the diesel and stuff, I'm gonna miss the Peterbilt 389.
Yeah, but by the time you get ready to go to driving, you'll be driving one of these trucks they're working on now.
I'm gonna miss that Peterbilt 389 with that long nose.
How would you know? Now, you ain't never driven one.
They just look good.
Them other ones, they gonna make them others where they look good too. That's just a prototype that they're showing. And the one that Walmart's using, they're prototypes. And they're gonna make them look better. You see, for years in the strip pit, we've had electrical rock trucks for years. But we had to have a 1200 horse diesel engine to work that generator. I think they would have defeated their purpose with that, but why have the electrical part if you got a 1200 horse diesel engine to pull it? That didn't never make no sense to me.
That makes no sense.
No, it don't. They were big electrical engines on the rear wheels of the drop truck. Big old things. They're electrical. I've driven one of them for many years in the strip pit. And I asked the supervisor one day, I said, can you answer me a question? I said, yeah. He said, I'll try. I said, if this is an electric rock truck, he said, yeah. I said, why do they have to have a 1,200 horse diesel engine to make it work? He couldn't answer it. I mean, they weren't doing away with diesel. They were just doing away with the transmission and rear end.
But my thing is, are they still going to have, are they going to make them all automatic if they're going electric, or how are they going to do that?
I'm sure it will be.
Are they going to still have like an Eaton Fuller 13, 18
No,
speed?
no. That won't be. They're all going to be automatic. And I think Allison is the one that's going to get it. Allison automatic. But you know something else. Now, electricity won't have no transmission.
Yeah, that's what I started thinking about too.
Electric, you take a battery and put it on an electric motor, it goes and it stops. You can reverse the polarity and it'll reverse the motor.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. It's going to be something else when they get through with it.
I think they got a long ways to go before they really get what they need.
What they're predicting there, Montana, in 2018, at the end of 2018, there won't be no more gasoline and diesel fuel.
I hope they're wrong.
I don't. Because we need something to cool this earth down. And that would surely cool the earth down.
I hope they're wrong. I hope they got another good 10, 15 years before they really get them like they need them.
No, that ain't gonna be that long.
Well, you're going to be paying on your ass for like your electricity and that lot.
Yeah, and it's running out, Gamer. That's the reason they're coming out with electric trucks. Electric cars is on the market. You can buy an electric car now.
Oh yeah, they're going down here.
Yeah. And like I was telling him a while ago, anymore it takes $20 or $30 to go to town anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's got to stop. Regular people can't pay that.
But how much are these new trucks going to cost? Are they going to be jacked up to where you can't even
No.
afford them?
When it's put in there like that, everything gonna go to electric. No, it won't be that way.
I know a lot of electric things, they're jacked up to where nobody can afford them.
They won't do that. That is over with. It's gonna be where the companies can afford them. Cause this country's gotta keep going. It can't stop. No, it won't be jacked up where you can't afford it. No. Company, Walmart wouldn't even mess with it if it was. You know that.
I hope something happens to them we have to stay with diesel.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't gonna happen. I just told you diesel fuel's on its way out. We're running out of gasoline, and you have to have gasoline to make diesel fuel. This country's energy is is running out. Why do you think that the government is working so hard to replace it?
I don't have no idea.
Well, like, I don't know, it may be 50 years or I don't know. We don't know. But they see it in the future of all fuels running out. They've already know it's going to happen by the usage we're using now. And believe you me, they know where the rest of the fuel is at. Am I right, Gamer?
Right.
They know where the fuel is in the world, and they know it's going to run out. It's just a change in the times, Montana. People will get used to it.
You know, you might not see me being a truck driver then. They come out with that bull crap, all that junk, the electric and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, you will too. You'll be, man, I can't wait to get in that when they get them ready.
Can't hear the engine, can't hear the turbo.
They won't be no turbo.
I miss all that sound, that engine roaring, that turbo spool.
Just think about it. Now, if they build an electrical engine, there ain't gonna be no mountain it can't climb with a load. You hear me?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no mountain that it can't climb.
I ain't worried about it climbing. I'm worried about it going down it.
It won't hurt going downhill because your electrical will take care of that.
And they got a range of what, 600 and something odd miles on them? 640?
No, it'll be 1,000 miles. But there's going to be things on the truck that recharges itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, like they're doing now with the alternators. They gonna be moving parts.
Yeah. You might not see me being a truck driver then.
You wait till you see it in real life and tell me that. You'll have to go to school to drive it. Now we had CDLs put on us years ago, and that was one change that they made to get rid of the people that can't drive a truck.
And they still have people that can't drive a truck.
Well, not really. If you got CDLs, you went to school for it. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, but still, they have people that you could swear, how did they get their CDL? How did they get it?
They study for it and drive. Montana, we had to take a driver's course when we got our CDLs.
Yeah, you got to take a driver's course.
Yeah, we had to do driver's training.
Yep.
And it was all over. You know, we had to do it all over from what we was used to. Then we went to the CDLs. We had to study for it. We had to have a test on it. And if you didn't pass that test, you didn't get them. You had your air brakes. Air brakes was important. I got 100 on my air brakes and 98 on my other, which I passed in flying colors, you know?
Yeah.
And it don't take but a couple of questions you missed to make a 98. Just a couple of questions. That's just in writing. You'll see it unfold. You're young. You'll see the world change before you, buddy.
And you might not see me become a truck driver.
You say that now. You probably can't wait when you get older. When you learn about it, it'll be in school. Everything will be there for you to get your hands on. Yeah, it'll change. You'll like it. These games right here that we got, it sounds good.
Yeah, they have nothing to do with truck driving. It's nowhere near what
the
truck driving.
motor sounds good on these games, and you change gears and all that. Hey, that's a game.
But it ain't what truck driving really is. They don't show you how it really works.
What do you mean it ain't like it is?
These games don't really show what truck driving really would be like. I mean, like, you ain't gonna burn your brakes on. You ain't gonna crystallize them.
Well, that's true. That, I mean, you know, but
And if you run out of air pressure, you still have brakes. Your gauges are just all the way down, you know.
not if you don't turn it on, it won't. I know that for a fact, 'cause I done run into that.
Yeah, but if you turn it off, I mean, you're never gonna not have brakes.
No, you won't have no air to run them if you don't turn that off. I done run across that hat and I gamer.
Yep, so have I.
You got a thing in there, you got to turn it off. All it is a real air brake. You got to turn it off.
I got that turned off.
That's what I'm saying.
And my thing is, it doesn't show you when if you use that Jake brake wrong, you blowing the engine up. It won't. You can't blow up the engine. I mean, it's. And you can do 90 miles an hour and a 55 on a game and not go to jail for it.
You got the police on, you can't go. You can't do it. They'll find the snot out of you.
Oh, I do it. I don't care.
Well, that's the difference. You should care. I mean, you should care about it, because you keep learning on that. You get in real life, you won't care neither. I'm telling you, it's wrong.
I don't do that anymore. Now I do only 5 miles over.
That's allowed in every state in real life. 5 mile an hour over on the interstate.
Unless people make me mad, then I'll do 90 miles an hour to get ahead of them. I don't care.
I got another combine somewhere I gotta get off the field. No, I done got it off the field. I gotta get this
Thing,
truck.
I don't care. They make me mad. I'll run them right over. I don't care. On the game.
Well, you shouldn't be that way.
You want to sit there and do 60 and a 65, I'll do 90 miles an hour to get around you. And it will still not hurt my feelings. You shouldn't be sitting there in the lane or anywhere on the interstate trying to do 60 and a 65. Get the ferry out of the way if you want to do that. Especially around me.
You'll
That's why
figure
they
it
got
out.
2 lanes.
You'll figure it out when you get older there, Tyson. Montana. You will. You'll figure it out. And you'll say, man, I was doing wrong on that game. It'll come to you when you start driving a real truck. You'll still remember what you're doing on here. Won't he, Gamer?
Uh-huh.
He'll think he can do it, and it ain't gonna help.
They have 2 lanes on the interstate for one reason and one reason only.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but what if they're both blocked off and they all want to go too slow?
You have to wait.
Yeah, exactly.
In
That's-
real life,
I don't have good patience.
you're gonna have to
Wow.
get patience in life, son. You're gonna have to have patience.
My patience suck.
Well, you need to work on it because life is in front of you, and you're gonna have patience to go through life. I'm telling you.
I like to see you tell the instructor that you ain't got any patience. I'll be like, yeah, we're not employing you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I've got patience. I just don't have very good patience.
Well, you better work on them because life is in front of you, Montana. You're young, and your life is just beginning, son. And you're going to have patience in life. Believe me. You can't get everything like you want it right then and there in life. Can you, Gamer?
No, you can't
No.
do that.
You got to have patience.
But I mean, I don't have patience to sit there and wait while people are doing, 50
Let me ask you something. All right, Atlanta, Georgia, up here where I live is 100 miles from here. 565 in Atlanta, Georgia, in the evening gets so clogged up, it's bumper to bumper for miles and miles. Now, if you was in that traffic jam, you'd have to wait.
I'd sit there with the horn wide open like
No,
the
you wouldn't. Somebody'd knock you out.
They can knock me out all they want. I really don't care. They all sit there and blow their horns. A lot of them do that. I'm gonna sit there with it wide open.
Why would you do that? It's
To make
the
them mad.
traffic won't move no faster.
To make them mad because it makes me
I can't talk to you, Montana. You're gonna have a bad life if you go like you're going now.
One time,
Let-
they'll work you out of the truck in seconds, trust.
If he goes through life with the attitude he got right now, he ain't gonna make it.
No. Like,
And they won't.
the instructor's gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, what's your patience like? If he says, well, I got next to no patience, they're gonna be like, well,
They
you got
won't,
next
don't
to no
want
driver's
you.
license.
They don't want you.
And then when they when the light turns green, but they want to sit there on their cell phone and play with it, and they go, one car goes, and then we got to sit through another red light.
Well, that's patience.
That's stuff I hate because people are sitting there playing on their phones instead of watching the road.
Right, this is where the legal law comes in. If someone's at traffic lights and traffic lights are green, and they're on the phone, you're allowed to honk their horn to let them be aware that the traffic light is green. But if you're out on a highway and the traffic's come to a standstill,
You get your
You're
butt
not
put
allowed
in
to
jail. You get put in jail for blowing a horn. You'll figure it out one day.
I thought that trailer was going to hit this blink for a minute, but it didn't. Cleared it by 2 inches.
Son, I have been in Atlanta and on that interchange up there. I sat there for 3 hours at a time waiting on traffic to move. And there ain't no other way around it. It's got to move. The traffic in front of you has got to move before you can go.
Yeah. But I'm sure you sit there and cussed at them the whole time.
No, I don't. I sat there because I know all that traffic coming on the interchange, all that traffic coming up on that bypass and all that, it's going to clog it up. The problem that we have on the interstates in the evenings, that everybody has the same time to get off from work. If they would change that, let's say, let a group of certain people get off at 3 o'clock, get out of the way 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. That would take care of our problems on the interstate. You get on the interstate, say at 3 o'clock in the evening in Atlanta, Georgia, and they ain't no 4, 5, and 6 o'clock traffic there. You gonna get on and get off. But like it is, everybody's getting off at the same time, and that's what hurts.
Okay, we want everybody to get off at the same time. Why don't we design bigger interstates so we have room for that?
You haven't seen Atlanta's interstate, have you?
No, I've never been south.
It's 8 lanes. 8 lanes of traffic on both sides.
And they have more traffic than
They got more traffic than they can handle. Because everybody is getting on the interstate at the same time. That's it in a nutshell.
Guaranteed 35% of that traffic is police officers, because they got to make sure it's all safe and that.
Yeah.
They want to pull everybody over for this and that.
And why have our people not figured that out, Gamer? If you take a certain group of people, what I'm saying is certain job types, to get off at 3 o'clock, and let them go on and go home, and then at 4 o'clock let a certain another type of group of people get off from work all the way up to 6 o'clock. If they do that, we wouldn't have no traffic jams. But people that owns the business is not going to do it.
Alright, here's an idea. Just make a truck route just for semis, so the semis don't have to deal with all that.
They have truck routes, it's just having to get to them.
Yeah, you gotta get through all that. Why don't we make a total bypass where you don't have to go through all that? You can go around all that.
Do you have any idea how much money that would cost the government? Cost the taxpayers?
Oh, it costs an arm and a leg, but it would help truckers out tremendously.
Well, it ain't all. I mean, what about the people wanting to go home from work? Don't you? Wouldn't you want to get home from work as quick as you could?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't only the truck drivers, Bubba.
The traffic sucks.
That interstate in California, I think it's 506 or something like that, 505, I don't know what it is. That interstate in the evenings and in the mornings is slap full, bumper to bumper, until people get off of the interstate and go into their jobs.
Yeah.
If they would do it in increments, they wouldn't have that problem.
But my thing is, why does everybody sit there and beat their horn every good once in a while?
They can't do that.
Beep, beep.
You can't do that in traffic, Bubba. If you think about it, it would be silly really to do that, wouldn't it, Gamer?
Yep.
Because you ain't going to do nothing but waste your breath, waste your air horn and making people mad.
It's just a mess when you come into a city, you know, in the evening or early in the morning. That's when you do not want to go into a busy area.
You don't go to blowing your horn, because it ain't going to do nothing but make people mad. It ain't gonna make no traffic speed up no faster or nothing. It's just gonna make people mad. You'll figure it out one of these days when you get older.
One of my most bugs is when they get at a red light and they sit there because they're not paying attention because they're looking at their phone or they're something else, and they're not paying attention to the light in the road. So when it turns green, they finally look up and it's yellow, so they go, and now we're sitting there at a red light again.
Don't always happen that way though.
But it happens too much. If we wouldn't sit there and look at other stuff, we wouldn't have to have that.
It's against the law to use a cell phone in any car driving down.
Do it.
It's against the law.
They do it all the time. You can sit there on the highway and watch some pets. I don't care. I've seen it before.
If they get caught, they'll care.
Oh yeah, if they get caught, they'll care. And they'll sit there at red lights and do all that.
I'm playing an American truck.
How are you?
Yeah, 500 miles.
That ain't bad. What is that, about a half hour in the game?
8 hour.
No, I mean a half hour in real time. In game, you know what I mean.
Dunno.
I know in real life that's nearly a full day of driving. Or getting close to one. For the way they got all the laws and rules set up, like the E-log now, where you can only drive like 11 hours or something like that, and then you gotta have 10 hours off. And a 30-minute break. Why do we need a 30-minute break? You know what's fun? Have a train horn and honk it at them. When they're sitting at a red light on their phone. They'll drop their phone and everything and move.
That is strictly against the law.
And they'll drop everything and move. You know how they put train horns on some. I used to have one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. but I didn't blow it in no traffic.
No, I mean when you're sitting at a red light and they do that on the phone crap, blow that thing out.
No, you scare people to death, man.
Well,
You don't do that.
don't mean to scare them to death, but can't be sitting at a green light wasting time when we could be moving. That'd be a good way to teach people not to be on their phone when they're sitting at a red light. That'll teach them. Hey, you don't want to have the train horn blew at you? Don't sit no way at the red light or at a green light when it turns from red to green. Don't do that, or you're gonna hear it.
Get off of it. But blowing that air horn at them, it is a lot of fun. You know, that computer gets me. They know where this row that you're supposed to sow is at when they turn around. You can't see it, but the computer knows where it's at, but they can't miss one another on the highway.
Yeah.
See that? Right there is the end of the row, and I can't see it, but that computer picks it up. But like I said, they can't miss one another out there when they're working. That amazes me. need to carry one of these trucks to get that thing unloaded.
I've got 266 miles left.
Do what?
I've got 264 miles left now.
I heard that.
Was that your turbo spooling I heard?
Huh?
Is that your turbo, that whistle I hear? Is that your turbo?
You were telling me you could actually hear that whistle.
I heard a whistle there a couple minutes ago. It sounded like your turbo. It went only stronger and louder. It sounded good.
2 seconds.
Man, it sounded good.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realise how loud it was.
Oh, that sounds so good, man. What truck are you using?
Freightliner.
XL?
Don't know. It's a hired one that I'm using.
Oh, I love that so much.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh my, okay. Oh my freaking god, I love that so much. I love a turbo whistle.
Are you actually being serious? You can hear it.
I'm serious. I'm serious to God. I can hear that whistle. It sounds like a turbo.
Wow.
I'm serious. I would not lie. I'm serious. I can hear what sounds like a turbo whistle, and I heard it when it sounds like it shifted. It went. Oh, you just come out of it. Oh, yeah. 5-second God, I love it. Man, I love that.
I ran out of fuel as well.
How'd you run out of fuel?
I said I'm running out of fuel.
Oh, you're running out of fuel. You think you can make it to a gas station or a truck stop? Man, I love that turbo whistle. How'd you get it to where I could hear that?
I don't know, it must be just loud. You mean like this? I can't actually hear it, hang on.
Oh yeah, buddy, oh yeah. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
What do you love?
Tim,
What?
did you hear that turbo whistle Gamer has?
Nope.
It's friggin' awesome.
Alright, Montana. I don't think I can make it to a fuel station. I'm gonna try. I see one in sight.
Come on, gamer, you can do it. You can't tell me you ain't gonna miss that turbo whistle with these new electric trucks.
No. You listen to them many years as I did, no you won't.
I ain't gonna miss that.
Nope. I ain't gotta worry about it. I ain't gonna be out there anyway. I need to get that other plow here, or that other planter. Give me my planter, y'all. There it is.
Is your J brake the engine brake?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I've just linked it up to a button. And I am now getting diesel, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we lose diesel trucks, that's going to be like losing a family member. And lose that turbo whistle, that's going to be even worse.
Oh boy, it almost got it all planted here. Boy, I tell you what, my sister's having a hard time, gamer.
Yeah, I understand.
They had to put her in the hospital yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, in 1 week's time, she lost a son and a granddaughter.
Yeah.
That put a lot on that poor thing. Bless her heart. I tell you what. It's rough on her. Alright, all of my fields are planted now. I believe I'm gonna get off for a while. I've been on for 3 hours and a half.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna take a little break.
Yep.
Get this thing here put up.
So, okay, we'll talk to you later, Ken, then.
Alright, Montana. You'll figure it out one of these days, Bubba.
I'm going to be on for not too much longer. I'm going to dump this combine out and get everything picked up and took back into the farm, and then thinking I'm going to take me a break, too.
I got everything slipped back into the farm now. I'm just ready to go take a break. Everything's up.
I gotta unload this combine and get everything picked up, get my semi unloaded and picked up, and probably take her a break. I am gonna miss diesel trucks when they do get rid of them. I am really gonna miss them.
You ain't never been in one. You ain't gonna miss something
Back in
you
it, guys.
been in. Yeah, I'm gonna cut everything off. I'll talk to y'all in a while. I appreciate everybody that's coming. Hey, Julie. How you doing, Julie? I'm fixing to take a break about 3 hours, and I'll be back on, Julie. I'm sorry you come in right at the last, but I've been in here 3.5 hours, and I want to get a little break in there and got to eat something. I'll talk to y'all in a while. Thank you, Julie, for coming by. I'll be back in about 3 hours.
I'm back.